Welcome, you have reached the final Stamp Around UK challenge of this year, and this theme is black and gold. Welcome, my name's Esther from Stampin Star Creations, and here is my card for the challenge. So grabbing out these lovely meadow dies, I'm just going to arrange them on some black cards and run them through my die cutting machine. These lovely intricate dies are really easily cut out with our Stampin' Up! Cut and emboss machine, and although they're intricate, they do cut out through one run through the machine, and you can see all the detail on these dies. Next, I'm coming in with my Versamark ink, and I just want to have a gold dipped look to these pretty die cut flowers. So using my Versamark clear ink and then using the gold emboss and dipping it into the gold powder ready to be heated and ready to be embossed. You might see from the pot I didn't have much gold left in this particular pot, but it's amazing how long it lasts. And here they are. It's a little bit tricky to see the black on black, but later I'll show you how I make that pop out. Bringing in this lovely gold brushed paper. Now I wondered if this would work because of the texture on it, but I'm going to do the black ice technique with black stays on, and you lightly rub it across the gold foil. Next I come in with Versamark. Now you're supposed to lightly brush it with Versamark, and then I put some clear embossing on it, and it actually covers the whole thing in embossing, but it's fine. I think because of the texture I managed to get away with it. So it's a little bit warped, but a bit of bending will soon fix that. I felt that it looked a little bit plain and it needed something else on it, so I'm grabbing out my lovely scripty stamp from Very Versailles and coming back in with the Stays On ink to stamp on top of my clear emboss. Now the beauty of the Stays On ink is it does go on top of other surfaces, so slippery plastic surfaces. So to make these stems stand out a bit more, I'm using my Versamark ink again, but this time dipping the bottom half of the stem in some clear embossing. Then I wanted to add a bit more texture in the background of my card, so using the speckles from the My Meadow stamp set and adding them just along the top and along the bottom. Taking the sentiment "Always thinking of you," and I didn't want the word always necessarily on this, so just blocking it out, trying to mask it off to stop the thing going on there, but using that from the Very Versailles set. Again, look, my gold is still going and I still have some left in my pot. Don't worry, I do have some more in stock. So heating the background up and then the sentiment, and this just helps to melt that powder and give it a nice raised embossed look. So sticking down my black ice panel, making sure it's adhered fast to my card, and then just arranging the meadow flowers onto my card. So doing a mixture of the florals and the leaves and then the long stemmed ones. I went ahead and stuck those all down. If I turn it, you can see where that clear embossing shows up on the stem. So putting my scissors neat against my card, I'm just trimming off any edges. Then for the sentiment, I'm using our black dimensionals, perfect for these kind of projects where you don't want to necessarily see your dimensionals showing through, or if you tilt the card you won't see any white dimension. And then putting some gold cord behind that sentiment to help it stand out even more. And then to help complete the look, as you can see, I've loved these. These are the brushed metallic embellishments, and I have 3 left, which is perfect to just add to my project. And I like to mix and match, so adding on these wonderful gems, which have got little gold gilded specks inside them. So they're lovely clear gems with the gold gild as well, which I'm just using to mix it up a bit. And here's the complete card, my lovely dipped meadow flowers. Now I'm going to show you the ones that I experimented with. This is using that, is it called Wildcats? Just felt that the gold was too much on that. Then I tried Merriest Moments and I totally overdid it with the gold leaf. Then I tried this idea with the jar of flowers and some polka dots, but no, I gave up on the gold leaf in the end just because I felt it was too much gold. So I reverted back to embossing. So after my 4th attempt, I think I'm finally happy, and I hope the rest of the team didn't have as much trouble as I did finally coming to a design that I actually liked and worked with. So please do check out their designs or follow along in the description to find out what everybody else has done for the challenge. Have a great day.